Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And today's session is about a very interesting topic, and that is it's not a feeling, it's a point of view. So basically, what we will be working on today is that we will be using one single character and bringing different different characterizations of that person. The different the feelings that we may call it, you know, in terms of point of view. And to further clarify that, I'll take you through a short video uh, by one of the most famous uh, theater teacher of the world, Suzanne. And after that, we'll take the session forward. So stay tuned. So I'll now start the video.
Can you talk anything about how you lead your students to do character?
How I do?
Yeah, how you get them into the feeling of character.
It's not a feeling, it's a point of view.
Yeah.
For instance, I'll give you an example. A character is a globalized point of view. Globalized means you see everything the same way. Now, I'll do an experiment with you, okay? Okay, tell me something, anything. I'll be a character. Tell me something, anything. I don't care what it is.
We had the premier of Iran here yesterday talking to Columbia students.
You had the premier of Iran talking to...
Well, he was
Tell
brought
it to
in
the
by
Marines.
administration.
What?
He was brought in by the administration at
He-
Columbia.
He was brought in by the administration.
Yeah.
What are you, nuts?
No, that's just what happened. A lot of people said that the administration was nuts.
Well, you're the one who believes it. I can't talk to you because you don't tell the truth. My character thinks everybody's lying. From my point of view, everything's a lie. And I just did it. And that's how long it took.
Yeah.
Dude.
Good.
It's about a point of view. It's not about... It's about how you see the world.
Mm-hmm.
And you respond to it from a very specific point of view.
Good.
I'll do another one. Say the same thing. Say anything you want.
They invited the premier of Iran to speak yesterday at Columbia University.
How do you know that?
I read it in the paper.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. You read all about it?
Yeah, I read the whole thing.
You read the whole thing?
I kept up on it.
You kept up on it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Do you do that all the time?
Oh yeah, as much as I can every day.
Oh, wow. Now, this person thinks that everybody is superior to them. I mean, you read the paper? You know about Iran? Wow. You know, I mean, the whole world... How come everybody knows everything except me? Can you give me that paper to read?
Yes, I can.
I don't know if I'd understand it, but thanks. Whew. You're amazing. Have you always done that? It's simple. It's how do you see the world? It's not about... I don't want to say anymore because that's enough.
Okay.
Simple. Anything good is simple.
Okay. Good.
You know, that's what Zen is about. Simplicity. If you can get down to the simple, you got it. And I think improvisation is not complicated. If you complicate it, you ruin it.
All right. So viewers, we are back. My name is Rishi Mehta, and I am a theater teacher, a theater professional. I act. I am a director and a producer. and I'm also training a lot of people. And today we are doing this interesting topic for which you just saw the video of Suzanne Shepard talking about it's not a feeling, it's point of view. And today with me are my colleagues who would be demonstrating the same through their acts, and let's see how this goes. So each one of you, before you start, just quickly introduce yourself to the viewers, those who have joined us today for the first time. They should know about you. And of course, you can go back to our links and see our previous videos as well. So here we go. So starting with Mathli. Mathli, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me just get you spotlighted. All right, Mathli.
Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Maithili Naya. I'm an undergraduate student in Christ University, currently pursuing PEP, BA in PEP. And I'm thrilled to be interning with Behroopiya Entertainers. It's been a journey. I personally love it, and it's a lot of fun. So today I will be doing not exactly a monologue, but it's a scene from a movie, and you'll be seeing three point of views of it. So I'll start with the first. So I will have to stand up if that's okay.
That's perfectly fine. Just keep your orientation of the camera so that we can see your face. Yeah, that looks good to us.
So let me know if you can see me entirely.
Yes.
If not,
Yeah. If you can come a little closer.
okay, just a second. Is that fine?
Just one step further inside. That would be better. Yeah, that would be fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah. एक crocodile, हाथ हटा. क्या कनेक्शन है तेरे इसके साथ? हाँ? क्या कनेक्शन है? अबे तेरे से कौन बात कर रहा है? बोल. अब तू कनेक्ट हो गया इसके साथ? म्यूजिशियन बन गया तू? अबे तू चुप बैठेगी? Shut up. झूठ बोल रहे हो मुराद तुम मुझसे. मुराद हाथ मत लगा. आराम चाहिए तेरे को? आराम चाहिए तेरे को? So this is the first point of view. Now I'll be showing you the second. Crocodile. हाथ हटाओ भाई. मुराद क्या कनेक्शन है तेरे इसके साथ? हाँ? अबे तेरे तेरे से कौन बात कर रहा है भाई? बोलो क्या कनेक्शन है? कनेक्ट हो गया इसके साथ. म्यूजिशियन बन गया. अबे तू चुप बैठोगे? Shut up, bro. Shut up. नहीं अभी बताओ क्या कनेक्शन है? अच्छा मुराद तुम मुझसे झूठ बोल रहे हो? मुराद हाथ मत लगाओ यार. this is the second stanza, and I'll show you one more. क्या है कनेक्शन क्या है अभी तेरे से कौन किसी कोई बात नहीं कर रहा तेरे साथ चुप है क्या है कनेक्शन अभी चुप बैठोगे कनेक्ट हो गया पोजीशन बन गया तू नहीं अभी बता क्या है कनेक्शन झूठ बोल रहे हो तुम मुझसे झूठ बोल रहे हो तुम हाथ में लगा
All right, well done. Great job. Okay, coming back to the team. So what do you think about the point of view? More for viewers to understand what happened here. So if anyone can come up with, before we ask Maithili to answer this. Yeah, anyone would like to differentiate the three characters that Maithili tried to portray here through the point of view? Yes, Siddhi.
So we can see the personality difference, a difference in the relationship between the character and the supposed guy who's supposed to be there. So in the first one, it was in such a way that she was angry because she kind of established that guy and her, they had a relationship and she's angry about him being with another woman. The second character, it was more of a teasing one. There is no like concrete relationship, but she's kind of trying to tease, seduce kind of, I guess. And she's kind of annoyed that there's another person there. And the third one, I would say, is more generic. It was just a girl who is annoyed that the guy she likes or a guy she has a relationship with is with someone else.
All right, wonderful. Adarsh, what is your take?
Yes, sir. The 3 point of view what Maithili did, the first initial one, I thought it is the actual point of view what to the scene, how and to show the angerness to other person as well as the known person. And the second one is much to show of attitude that whether you are with the person is still mine, to depict the attitude from there. And thirdly, it was much of a generous kind of, but triggered with it because she is hindered with the topic actually, but she's trying to be polite enough, not completely polite but quiet in a way, the personality difference. So this is my perspectives in these 3.
Okay, Avantika, since you don't understand Hindi, were you able to grab what was happening there?
Yes, sir. Obviously, her actions were super clear, but I didn't really understand the dialogues. But I did grab like a few idea from the gestures that she did. So the first one is like she's super angry at someone that they did something, and the second one would be something like she is triggered by the fact that something happened, but still she's trying to be like sarcastic and she's like super confident that something like that. And the third one is something like. that thing obviously did affect her or did hit her, but she's not trying to like give a lot of like she's not putting a lot of anger in it, or she's not like expressing a lot, something like that maybe.
Wonderful. Madhav, were you able to grab something? I understand you don't understand Hindi,
Yes, sir.
but were you able to grab what was happening there with, no? All right, never mind. Okay, Maithili, your final take on this. By the way, it seems you are Alia Bhatt big fan, huh?
Kind of, yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah, what's your final take on this?
Okay. So before that, I'd like to hear your feedback as well. What you thought from the three.
So I think
if it's any different from what.
Yeah. So though there was differentiation, but I would have, I personally didn't find too much of difference, which could immediately be grabbed personally. I mean, although others have mentioned it. So again, it's even the audience has its own point of view of seeing the character. So there was a difference. There was definitely a difference, but not a very distinct difference that I could portray. Like I could say that this is what it's going to be, and this is what it's going to be. So maybe I would have wanted something more happening there, but that's okay. You go ahead and tell your point of view here.
Right. So like everyone said, the first one was the original like tone and character. So she's very I would say explosive, because she gets triggered very easily, and she's just like out there. Like anything wrong happens, she reacts, and she doesn't care who's around or whatever.
So this character and the second one were definitely apart. So, but the second and third, I was not personally getting too much. I mean, second immediately I was able to. There was a difference in the two. Okay, go ahead. So go ahead with the second one.
So second one, like I think Adarsh said, was teasing, and Siddhi said sarcastic. It was a sarcastic character, and it's like that sarcastic friend who's like trying to figure out what's happening, and they don't want the second person to be involved. They just want like the straight conversation with whoever they're talking to. And then the third one was an introvert. I would say she was affected by the situation, but she didn't know how to react to it. So there was that kind of barrier that was stopping her introverted self.
Yeah,
and
I would have. That's a very good point that you put. But personally, if you would ask me, I would have preferred a more body language of being introvert added to your act. Though it was good act, but could have been more. But well done, good job. Okay, who's coming next? Siddhi? Siddhi, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh. So the first one.
Okay.
Oh,
Before starting, if you could just quickly introduce yourself to the viewers. Some people may have joined for the first time this channel.
So I'm Siddhi Harlalka, a student at Christ University. I'm a second year theatre major, and currently I'm interning with Behroopiya Entertainers and having a great time doing it. Okay, so here's my first character point of view. Okay. Sometimes I stare inside myself and try to figure out how I can kill my inner core. There are days when I wish to remove myself from myself, start afresh, anew, mop myself clean, and start over again. Keep the same outer shell, but with new inner meaning and purpose. Sort of like an upgrade of an old program that doesn't function as well because it's outdated. I desperately need to upgrade my system. But there's no way for me to clean my inner core. I will always remain. The remnants of my past, the wires that have rusted and gone awry, they will always stay in place. You cannot disconnect from your past self. We may try and act like we do, but deep down, we always carry the same software. So that was the first one. Moving on to the
Can you tell the audience where is this text from for more information?
this is a one-act play which is called Inner Core,
Okay.
and
All right.
it's on the internet.
All right. Okay.
That
Okay. Fine.
the second perspective. Sometimes I stare inside myself and try to figure out how I can kill my inner core. So there are days when I wish to remove myself from myself. It's like start fresh, anew, mop myself clean and start all over again. I mean, keep the same outer shell, of course, but with new inner meaning and purpose. Start something new, like something adventurous. It's sort of like a software upgrade to an old program that doesn't quite function as well because it's outdated. I guess I desperately need to upgrade my system. But of course, there's no way to like completely clean out my inner core. It will always remain, right? Like the remnants of my past, the wires that have rusted and gone awry. I mean, they will stay in place. You can never disconnect from your past self. But we can surely try and act like we do deep down. We can try new things. We carry the same software, but I feel like we can embrace new beginnings. So that was the second perspective. Moving on to the third one. Sometimes I try to stare inside myself and figure out how I can kill my inner core. You do that too. I mean, try removing yourself from yourself. Start fresh and new. Mop yourself clean and start all over again. Keep the same outer shell, but with new inner meaning and purpose. Sort of like an upgrade to an old program that doesn't function as it should because it's outdated. We need to change. Look, you desperately need to upgrade your system, but of course, there's no way you can clean your inner core. It will always remain. It's the remnants of your past, the wires that have rusted and gone awry. Look, they will always stay in place. You can never disconnect from your past self. But you can try, you can change, you can act like deep down. You can act. Look, you always carry the same software update, but you need to move on. That was the third one.
All right. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Okay. Going back to the team. Yes, Maithili, any idea what was happening there?
Yes, sir. So the first one, I think she was depressed. She was very low and she's just done with life. She's at a point where she can't do anything more to kind of get her life back. So that was the first one. Second one, I would say she's going through a really bad time, but she's taking it positively. She's taking it positively and she's trying to see the good in it. Third one, I had some trouble differentiating between the first and the third, but I think the third one was a more practical side, and she was just trying to be practical with it. It was neutral, like with emotions. She was not depressed, she was not happy, but she was practical and just seeing it practically.
Okay.
I think that's
good. Avantika, your take.
Yes, sir. So I think the first one is like that. She's done with everything. She's sad. She's just about to give up and all. The second one was she was trying to be like super positive and optimistic about whatever's happening. And the third one, so I couldn't like get it a lot, but I think she was trying to be understanding and helpful to someone else, not to herself, but like she's speaking to someone else and she's trying to be understanding or something.
Yes. Okay. Adarsh.
Yes, while Siddhi did the first one and the third one, I couldn't differentiate much with those two. But the second one was much of positivity and energizing the talk. I saw that. Wherein first one was kind of neutral for self. And third one, as Avantika said, I did observe something not for herself, but trying to make it understanding for the other opposite. This
Okay.
I
Okay.
grab.
Okay. Madhav, were you able to make some sense here?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, sir. I think first one, she was desperate. She doesn't have any hope. So she want to update and and is different from the third one. Uh, she have any hope. She have to hope, and and I didn't get much more.
Okay.
And I guess that uh, she didn't have any hope in first one.
All
So
right. Okay.
yeah.
Yes, Siddhi.
She was desperate. She was desperate.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Siddhi, what about you? Give us your viewpoint.
Yes, sir. As everyone said, the first one is a depression patient who's talking to her doctor. She's feeling hopeless, has given up on life.
Mm.
The second one is going through a change, like there, and she's looking forward to new beginnings. She wants to explore more. Basically, she's trying to stay positive about how her life will turn out in the future and take everything in a positive stride. The third one was a completely different character where the friend is depressed and she was being the one consoling them and trying to give them advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but what was the approach that the third one? Because yeah, as everyone else also mentioned, even I was a little bit confused with the third one from the first one. First and second were fairly clear. What was the
Third,
point of view that you were taking in terms of the character that you were trying to play?
the third one was a compassionate friend. The first one is a depressed patient, like
All
a
right.
depressed person.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great.
If it's okay, can I give a criticism, like constructive
Yes.
criticism with
Yes. Go
Sidhi's
ahead. Go ahead.
permission,
Yeah.
of course?
That's what
Uh,
always helps actors. Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I think that first one, like you said, like everyone guessed, it was a depressed patient, and the second one was positive, and then the third one, like you said, you were consoling. So to differentiate more between the first and the third, I think like we came up with the exercises, right? Like pitch control and loudness exercises. Maybe for the first, you could alter your pitch a little bit, like talk like really low, and like reduce the loudness maybe. So that really comes off like you're depressed and you're sad, you're low. And then the second one, you're positive, so you can be like, oh my god, like like a little more energetic, you're happy. And then the third one can be like, listen, like you like you said, if I'm not wrong, you're trying to make the other person understand. Maybe you can do that. That's all.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you. Avantika, you ready?
Yes, sir, I am. Hello guys, this is Avantika Babu. So I'm a first year student from Christ University and I'm studying performing arts. And I am interning at Behroopiya Entertainers and it's really great. So yeah, let me go with the first one. This is pointless, I will not leave. I never do. I never have. I am constant. I am the unifying feature. I am the truth. I am the freaking truth. Why did you come to hear me speak if not to listen to what I say? Like, seriously. Do not invite me in this and then snivel me for me to leave. Your pleas did not move me. You really need to understand that. I am life. Without me, there's nothing. Nothing. Yeah, so the first one. So I'll go with the second one. This is pointless. This is literally pointless. I'll not leave. I never do. I never have. I am constant, okay? I am constant and I'm the unifying feature. I am the truth. Bro, I am the truth. Why did you come to hear me speak? Why did you come to hear me speak if not to listen to what I say? Do not invite me in and then snivel me for me to leave. Don't. Your pleas do not move me. Do not move me. But you know what? I am life. Bro, I am life. Without me, there's nothing. There is nothing at all. Seriously. Yeah. So I'll go with the third one. This is pointless. This is super pointless. I'll never leave. I never do. I never have. I am constant. I'm the unifying feature. I am the truth. Please believe me. I am the truth here. Why did you come to hear me speak if not to listen to what I say? Do not invite me ever. Do not invite me in and then snivel me for me to leave. Your pleas do not move me. Does not. I am life. I am life. Without me, there's nothing. There's nothing at all. Yes.
Wonderful. Can you tell where this text is from for the viewers to understand?
Sorry. So it's just a random text. It's just a random monologue from the internet. The actual emotion is fear. So yeah, I just tried to put in like 3 different point of views.
All right, let's see. Mathli, what's your take?
Okay, so the first one I felt was superiority. And she's like, I'm at the top of the world. Nobody else can bring me down type. And I really like the gestures she did. And,
Yeah, she had good gestures.
all of that. It felt real. And yeah. And so these small elements really did make us feel that, okay, this emotion, this is a character. Then the second one, I am not sure, but I think it's just like happiness, I guess. I don't know, just like normal. She's just happy, positive about it. She's not thinking too much about it. I'm really not sure about the second one. And the third one, I would say anxiety. She's very anxious, and that was very clear from her gestures again.
Okay, Siddhi, your take?
Same. For the first one is the same. She was very arrogant. She had a superiority complex. I guess even a god complex, like no one is better than me and I am everything. The second one, I feel like her laughter was a defense mechanism to hide how frustrated she actually was. Like she was laughing unnecessarily and she was a little restless. So I feel like she was showing it does not affect her, but it did affect her a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one was outright anxiety and fear, trying desperately to hold on or leave, but do something so that she goes to a better place.
All right, wonderful. Adarsh?
Yes, sir. I think first one, as others also said, it was much of bossy kind of thing with her gestures, with the expressions altogether. It was much of bossy. And second one, I felt it was much of comically triggering to the other person. It was not much of making them understand. She's doing, consuming it in a funny way, but triggering them with the words or something. And third one, I felt was much of Boston down completely in anxiety, trying to prove, yes, it is because of me. I'm trying to do this, but nobody, perhaps I felt the other person is not trusting enough of her to be that you are the one. So she is going down. She's like, no, it's me. So she's trying to prove it when she's down. This is what I could take.
Okay, wonderful. Madhav, any inputs from your side?
Yes. Yes, sir. First one, she shows that the arrogance of her nature. Yeah, she believes that I'm the everything. I know I'm the supreme. I know everything. So that much. In second, I believe that it's a little bit of sarcastic. So I think they shows her confidence. So that smile is also so that, because she believes that, yeah, I know everything. So it's a little bit of sarcastic sentence. So third one, she little bit of scared about that. So she believes that, but she's not sure about that. So that much.
All right, good. Avantika, back to you. If you could
Yes, sir.
explain everyone what.
Yeah, so the first one is obviously the power, the superiority, and everything. So that is why it's like, I know everything kind of an attitude. The second one, I think I could have done better, but yeah, like actually every single person who said actually matched it. I think I couldn't portray it better. But then what I tried was like a person who takes everything as a joke and, who tries to suppress like the other person, calming them down by laughing and taking it as a joke or something like that. I tried to do that, but I don't think it came out like that. The third one is like the person super restless, the restlessness, anxiety, and the fear of me. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, one thing which I would also like to tell the viewers that in case your act is interpreted well as per your expectation, which means you are on the right track as an actor. So I think, Avantika, your act more or less was interpreted well by everyone. So which means you were doing a good job. And viewers, when you see the video, do try and mention in the comments with each act what you felt as in when you see that act. That will help you understand better when you later on see when we reveal the actual point of view that the actor is trying to do here. Wonderful. Adarsh, up to you next.
Yes, sir. This is Adarsh. I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree at Christ University along with my three Avantika and Madhav. I'm interning with Behroopiya Entertainers. It's been a good time from last couple of recordings too. And today I will be doing a small script, not exactly a monologue, but can be from the movie The Breakfast Club of Vernon. That particular part is called Any Questions. My 3 point of view for this Vernon's, where any questions on to the matter where the students are detented, so the teacher does this. The first one is, well, here we are. I want to congratulate you for being on time. It is now 7:06. You have exactly 8 hours and 54 minutes to think about why you are here, to ponder the error of your ways. And you may not talk. You will not move from these seats. And you will not sleep. All right, people. We're going to try something a little different today. We're going to write an essay of no less than 1,000 words, describing to me who you think you really are. When I say essay, I mean essay. I do not mean a single word repeated 1,000 times. Is that clear, Mr. Bender? Good. Maybe you learn a little something about yourself. Maybe you'll even decide whether or not you care to return. Sit down, Johnson. My office is just right across that hall. Any monkey business is ill-advised. Any questions? And my second one will be, well, here we are. I want to congratulate for you all being on time. And now it is 7:06. You have 8 hours and 54 minutes to think about why you're here. To ponder the error of your ways. And you may not talk. You may not move. And you'll not sleep. Alright, people, we're going to try something a little different today. We're trying to write an essay of no less than 1,000 words describing to me who do you think you really are. And I say essay, I mean essay. I do not mean a single word repeated 1,000 times, you know. Is that clear, Mr. Brenda? Good. Maybe you'll learn a little something about yourself. Maybe you'll even do or decide whether or not you care to return. Sit down, Johnson. My office is right across the top. Any monkey business till advanced. Any questions? My third point of view will be, well, here we are. I want to congratulate you for being on time. It is now 7:06. You have exactly 8 hours and 54 minutes to think about why you are here, to ponder the error of your ways. You may now not talk, will not move from these seats, okay? And you will not sleep. All right, people, we're going to try a little different today. We're going to write an essay of no less than 1,000 words describing to me who you really think you are. And when I say essay, I mean essay. I do not mean a single word repeated 1,000 times. Is that clear, Mr. Mehta? Good. Maybe you'll even decide whether or not you care to return. Sit down, Jones. My office is right across that hall. Any monkey business is advised. Any questions? And that was it.
All right, well done. Good job. Okay, coming back to the team now. Maithili, your thoughts on this?
Yes, sir. So I think the first one was arrogance, and it was extremely strict. And he's a very punctual person. And I personally felt like, it was as if his class wasn't disciplined or like wasn't listening to him, it would affect his ego. Like that's the kind of character that came off for me. The second one was a fun teacher. He was trying to be goofy, and he wanted the students to connect with him and have a bond, not just be strict like the first one. And I think the third one was a boring teacher who came just to do it as a job and not as a passion or anything. He just came to do it as his job, and he's like, you can do whatever, I'm just gonna say what I have to because it's part of my job, and I'm gonna leave. I personally really liked others act, and it was very clear.
Very clear.
All the three were very clear. Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Siddhi, what do you think?
I had the same impression of all three characters. The first one being an arrogant teacher who never, like, the one who all students hate, like, because he's really strict and kind of a jerk. But the second one was, I feel he was sarcastic but also threatening in a way. Like he was like funny and trying to laugh it off and calm the environment a little, but it had a threatening tone, like threatening undertone.
Mhm.
And the third one, again, like, he does not want to be there. He just wants to get it over with, but he won't entertain anyone like annoying him.
Okay. Avantika.
Yes, sir. So it's the same. It was pretty clear. So the first one is a teacher who's like strict and arrogant, and he's like the most reputed one in all schools. Like he holds a lot of reputation in him, so he doesn't want to lose it. So he's like, he comes into the class. He's like, do this, do that, and if I find any monkey behavior, I will do this to you and all that. He says. So the second one is more like a friendly and encouraging kind of a teacher.
Mm.
So he comes in, he's like super friendly to everyone. He is very nice. He wants to see the best in his students and all.
Mhm.
So he also says the rules like you can't cheat, you can't do this, but then he's still like he's being super friendly to the students. The last one would be the teacher is bored. Like he just comes in, he's like, this is my duty. I'm just gonna tell what you have to do, just do it and finish it off and come to my room if you want something. That is it.
Wonderful.
So yeah.
Madhav, your take.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So first one is like it is so arrogant. So he knows that, he believes that, yeah, I know everything. So no one can beat me. So he believe that he know everything. Yeah. Second one is as yeah, he's more friendly to students. So he encourage students, and he and third one is getting very bored, and he was lazy. Yeah, it's none of my business. If you want to study, yeah, then study. Yeah, it's none of your business. It's the teacher. I felt that the teacher was very lazy.
Okay, good. Adarsh, let's hear
Uh,
from you.
yes, sir. So can I also hear your part of
I
it?
think I think I will go with all of them. Whatever they have said, I think it's just that's what we could understand. So
Yes,
yeah.
sir. It's exactly the same what I tried to tell. The first one was kind of respectful to the job, very coordinating, because when it comes to the students, when they're in detention room, they're supposed to have a strict teacher,
Yeah.
and that was the first one. And second one was much of enthusiastic teacher, trying to bring good out of those students,
Mm.
trying to make at the very time, trying to be very particular with his opinion to them, being strict at the very same time, but trying to be very funny, goofy, and loose kind of. And third one is heck out of his job. He's a boredom. He's just least interested with these students because he thinks that they are good for nothing, and he has to do his part of job to clear up everything and move on. That's the thing. And everybody's interpretations were the exact thing what I tried to do.
Again, I would say that if the audience is able to understand and interpret well, then which means your act has been good. So well done. Okay, coming back to Madhav. Madhav, you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
let's have a look at your act.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm Madhav Hari. Yeah, I'm studying at Christ University. I'm from PEP. Now I'm a first year student. Yeah, now I'm pursuing internship with Behroopiya Entertainers. I'm very happy to work with Behroopiya Entertainers. I'm very happy to work with you, sir. And okay, I'm start. Hey, don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right, you got a dream. You gotta you gotta protect. People can't something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You can't do it. You if you want something, go and get it. Is the first one. And second one, hey, don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. It's all right. You got a dream. You got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't. You want something, go and get it. This is second one. And third one, don't ever let somebody tell you can't do something. Not even me. All right. All right. You got a dream. You got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you can't do it. You want to do something, then go and get it. Go and get it. So it's complete.
All right, wonderful, excellent. So let's get back to the team. Maithili, were you able to interpret anything there?
So I was able to catch something, but I don't think the gestures. I would say, like, if there were a few more gestures, and I would be able to understand. The first one was like, he was like, you know what, you don't have an option, you have to do this. If you want something, go get it. Like, don't even think about what other. I think he was like that. It was more like bindas type, like, do what you want, but do what you like. Second one, I felt it was the same thing, but he was more happy, or he was like energetic, uh, and he was trying to make the friend understand that you have one life, you do what you want, but in a like a lighter tone, was not as heavy as the first one. And the third one, I was not able to grasp at all. I was not able to.
That's fair. That's
my
fair.
response.
All right, Siddhi, what do you think?
So I think the first one was an authority figure where he was trying to be assertive and maybe telling a junior or an employee that just go ahead and do this. The second one was a friend, I guess, trying to encourage the other person.
Mhm.
And the third one, I think, was like an irritated parent or sibling, like some just annoyed by the other person. So they're like, just go and do what you want and don't ask others.
Okay.
I
Okay, fair enough. Avantika, your take. What do you feel?
Yes, sir. Sir, I couldn't differentiate a lot between the first and the second one, but I think the first one was just something like, this is my responsibility to help you, like get your mind into a positive way. So I'm just doing it. Be this, be that. It's fine. Something like that. The second one was like in a more friendlier way, and he was trying to be encouraging. So something like that. And the third one, it was like, just go do it. Like, he has achieved a lot already, and it is just like, go do it, it's fine, just give it a shot, something like that.
All right. Others, your take.
Yes, for me, when I saw it, the first one and the third one, I couldn't really differentiate because I felt it was much similar. First and the third one. Second one, there was a bit of energy into it when he was saying, so that I could differentiate. But when it comes to the first and third one, it was much of, in first one to say particularly, he was kind of, he didn't want to say, but he is doing because of he has to do it. I really don't want to say this, I don't want to do this, but still I'm doing it. It was kind of, I can use the term bindas for that. And same applies in the third one, a bit variation. I couldn't exactly differentiate between them.
All right. Okay, fair enough.
It
Other,
felt the same like first one.
Yeah, sir.
what do you think?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a dialogue from Pursuit of Happiness. And yeah, I think
Pursuit of Happiness,
first
the
one is,
movie, right? Pursuit the
yes,
Happiness,
sir.
the movie Pursuit of Happiness. Right?
Yeah, the Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my favorite movie.
Yeah, it is one of the best
Uh,
movies, and I like it. Right?
yeah. Yeah, first one is, yeah, he believes that, yeah, it's only my duty. Yeah, it's only my duty. No, nothing more to it. And second one, yeah, it's inspiring. Yeah, it's encouraging, such energetic.
So this
But
character is, no, in the first one, what is this character? What kind of character you're trying to portray?
Character means a person to compel him. Yeah, please advise him, please talk with him. Yeah, so it's my duty. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Nothing more. It's only my duty. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But second one, it's inspiring. Yeah, because he must, he should talk to that person. Yeah, okay. If you want go something, again, yeah, again, go get it. Yeah, it's inspiring.
Mm.
Yeah, but third one, it's like, yeah, if you want to study anything, yeah, it's your business, it's not mine. Yeah, it isn't in interested in that. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, someone forced him to talk with him. Yeah, it's not, he doesn't the listen that language also, that language, and that person also, he doesn't look at face, he's look someone else. Yeah, if you want to something, yeah, go and get it. Yeah,
So he's
he
very
doesn't
indifferent,
interested.
he's very indifferent to the situation. That's what you want.
What's that?
He's very
What's that?
indifferent to the situation. That's what you want to say?
Yeah, so like the other said, that first and third one is similar. Yeah, but it's differentiate one, second one.
All right. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right, viewers, I hope you enjoyed this session. So one thing which, which you can take away from this session is that this, I mean, I would like to say here specifically that, this is an unedited session, right? As you can see, no editing has happened on this session. And every actor here is not a professional actor. So they're all learning and they're all trying something different. But what is important is to try, as an actor, I would strongly recommend that each one of us should keep on trying. And this technique that has been talked about of point of view is a real great technique to learn how to quickly adapt to the situation and create a character within minutes. Very useful when you're going for an audition. You may go for an audition, you may come, the script is given to you, you may see the script, read the script, and you realize, okay, I will take this point of view, but suddenly the casting director may come up with another point of view, or for that matter, another point of view, and he would want several takes from you. The more you practice such monologues with different point of views will give you an opportunity to polish your skills and become a great actor and clear auditions like this. So great, it's a great way to impress your casting director, who is ultimately going to get you the job. All right, so my name is Rishi Mehta. I am a director, producer for Behroopiya Entertainers, and I am also an acting coach. If you need any kind of assistance in acting, please feel free to contact me. I would like to thank my team, Maithili, Avantika, Adarsh, Madhav, and Siddhi, for taking our time to demonstrate this this technique that we are trying to explain to all of you. I hope this would be helpful to you. Please mention your thoughts and comments below, and we'll be happy to get back. Thank you so much and have a great day. Stay safe and be happy. Bye.